Well, hello everyone. I want to thank Jackie and everyone else for coming tonight and having me here presenting. I'm a personal trainer and a nutrition coach and intrinsic coach. So basically my job is to help people learn how to live a healthy lifestyle. A lot of my training centers more on behavioral change. However, I do work with people as a fitness trainer as well, and I do in-home personal training, and then I also train out of a studio in Eden Prairie, Minnetonka border. I'm here tonight because Jackie asked me to talk about a little bit about motivation, because as the weather cools here in Minnesota, we need to take our workouts inside sometimes. I know that I enjoy running, but not when it starts to get icy and snowy outside, and so getting some motivation tips for you. So indoor motivation, I definitely want to talk about that. And then give you some in-home exercises and just show how easy it can be with just some minor tools like bands and balls and little things to get a workout. And obviously as architects, you know, you can bring what other fitness equipment you want into the home or that the people enjoy working with or want to have in there. But really you need your own body weight and just a few pieces of simple equipment. So I'll show you that. As well as talk about indoor family fitness spaces, and then give you some fun games that you can play at home and try to make it a little more enjoyable and try to get the kids involved and everyone else involved so that you're providing those tools and skills, and then your kids are seeing that with you doing it with them so they can continue doing it through their life. So, all right, indoor motivation. I just wrote a brief blog about indoor motivation, but the first thing is, you know, schedule your workouts in advance. That's the one thing I always tell my clients is if you can figure out what does your life look like that week, and you had to chunk it out that way, where would you put your workout? And you look at each day, and sometimes we do this with clients too, like over the holidays, things are nuts. And you have to, all I have is this much time. Well, if you have 10 minutes, put in 10 minutes. It's better to do 10 minutes than nothing. So if you can do 10 minutes in the morning, you're done, right? So schedule them ahead of time. Change it up. Everyone goes, oh yeah, my muscles, they get bored. They don't really get bored, they get stronger, or you get bored. So you want to change your workout so that your muscles get continually challenged so they can grow, and you can grow your metabolism and keep your energy in and energy out. You want to change it up so that you don't get bored, right? So adding new tools, new skills, trying new classes, try community ed. There's other ways besides just hiring a trainer or going to a club that you can keep yourself motivated by just trying new things. Find a workout buddy. Yes, you can all hire me, that would be great, but find a neighbor. Hey, Court, you want to go running at 6 a.m. tomorrow?
No.
Like, let's just say he said I would, and I'm going to meet you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6. Well, would I feel like a tool if I didn't wake up, right? And he's out at my door. So find a buddy, right? Someone to work out with you. You could hire a trainer. You could hire a trainer that will come work with you and a bunch of neighbors 3 days a week. And there's 5 of you, split the cost. You know, find a person that you know works out and have them help you. There's all sorts of ways. Get a dog. I lost 8 pounds when I got my Siberian Husky because that dog needed exercise. Keep a journal. This is very important, and not just food journal. I call it like my wellness journal because it keeps track of everything else that you've got going on in your mind. So, was I stressed out at work? Activities or emotions and things that are going on tend to cause our eating patterns, our chaos, or why we're not doing the workout that maybe we should be doing. So, keeping it in a journal and seeing your progress, marking your successes, as well as, you know, points of interest that maybe you could work on inside that journal is the best way to see kind of how your improvement is going. Be your own cheerleader. I did mention write your successes down. Those are almost more important than anything else, because when you have a success, who in here actually goes, yeah, rah rah, give yourself a pat on the back? We're humans. Do you? Good for you, because a lot of us don't do that. So we want to be our own cheerleader, mark your successes down, and then maybe you can reward yourself in some way. You know, so what is it? You know, it doesn't have to be food. It can be, you know, I get a night out with my spouse or whatever it is, but make sure it's something that you're going to feel rewarded by. Make it fun. Okay, If you don't like the elliptical trainer, don't sit on it for 45 minutes because you are not going to like it. You're not going to do it. Find a way to make it fun for you. If you do 10-minute interval training, if you go play ping pong at the rec center, it doesn't have to be what typical exercise is. Think outside of the box. Make your space somewhere, and you can do circuit training in your own home. Try swimming. Like I said, community ed is great if you can't, as a cheaper alternative to finding things that you can do to work out. And just investigate to see what you like, because everyone's individual. Just because there's treadmills and ellipticals doesn't mean that's the best thing for you to be doing. I get bored out of my mind. I will go crazy. So find something else. Or call me, I'll give you some ideas. So everyone, thank you so much for your time.